Governor Cooper has spent the first few months on the job battling Republicans and replacing, if not repealing, HB 2. The Elon poll asked voters to rate his job performance. 48% say they approve the job Roy Cooper's doing as governor, 29% disapprove, 21% aren't sure. A majority of those asked say that Cooper is doing a better job than former Governor Pat McCrory, who lost a close race to Cooper.
Sometimes people volunteer things on the phone. A lot of what we heard of just people offering additional opinions we weren't recording was HB 2 and why did he have to go sign that dumb law.
The governor rates much higher than the General Assembly. Only 29% approve the job done by state lawmakers. 54% disapprove, 16% aren't sure. Both North Carolina senators are underwater in their job performance ratings. 39% approve of the job Richard Burr is doing, 40% disapprove, 21% don't know. For Thom Tillis, 29% approve, 37% disapprove, and 34% don't know enough about him to say.
Both Tillis and Burr don't have outstanding approval numbers, but when you compare Tillis and Burr's approval numbers to Congress, they're actually looking pretty good.
The Elon poll found voters have more trust in local government than state or federal government. However, pollsters say they found a surprise when they asked about trusting the federal government.
We noticed a fairly interesting flip in trust in the federal government in this cycle. So in previous cycles, essentially Republicans really didn't trust the federal government. They still don't trust them, but now Republicans are more likely than Democrats to trust the federal government. Much of that can be attributed to that there's now a Republican in the White House.
The Elon poll also found a large majority of voters support medical marijuana and oppose concealed weapons on private property or college campuses. In Greensboro, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.